1, verse 11.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, verse 11. The fear of the Lord is honor and glory and gladness and a crown of rejoicing.
Come on.
The fear of the Lord maketh a merry heart.
Come on.
And giveth joy.
And giveth happiness. Come on.
And gladness.
Read.
And a long life.
Come on.
Whoso fear the Lord, it shall go well with him at the last.
Read.
And he shall find favor in the day of his death.
Come on.
To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Hold that. Give me Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5. To point out what is the wisdom. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5. Of course, we've been over this many times, but we're going to go over it and just to get the precept. So that way people get familiar with the Bible, the precepts, and all that. So I know we cover a lot of scriptures. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5.
Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5.
Come on.
Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments.
This is Moses speaking. Come on.
Even as the Lord my God commanded me.
Read.
That ye should do so in the land whether ye go to possess it.
Come on.
Keep therefore and do them.
Do what?
Keep therefore and do them.
Which are the statutes and judgments. Come on.
For this is your wisdom.
For what?
For this is your wisdom.
For this is your wisdom, referring to the statutes, which are the commandments and laws, and the judgments, which are the penalties for breaking the laws and commandments. Come on.
And your understanding.
And your understanding. Read.
In the sight of the nations.
Come on.
Which shall hear all these statutes and say.
And say what?
Surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
All right, now go back to Sirach.
Sirach chapter 1, verse 11.
No, 14.
To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
Which is the laws and commandments and statutes. Come on.
And it was created with the faithful in the womb.
Read.
She hath built an everlasting foundation with men. She hath built an everlasting foundation with men.
The she is referring to the wisdom, the laws and commandments. Come on. And also Christ ties into that. Because Christ is also the wisdom. And to prove that, whole Sirach, give me 1 Corinthians. 1 Corinthians chapter 1. 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 24. So the question is for is what is wisdom is the law and commandments, and who is wisdom is Christ, the Son of the Most High. 1 Corinthians chapter 1 and verse 24. This is to point out who is wisdom. Because we identify what is wisdom, but this is who is wisdom. So basically the laws and commandments ties into Christ. Why? Because Christ is the word of God. He is the law. He is the commandments.
The book of 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 24.
Come on.
But unto them which are called both Jews and Greeks,
referring to the southern kingdom and northern kingdom. Come on.
Christ, the power of God and the wisdom of God.
And the what?
And the wisdom of God.
You see that? And the wisdom of God. And I go back to Sirach chapter 1 and verse 14.
Sirach chapter 1 verse 14. To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb.
Come on.
She hath built an everlasting foundation with men.
Read.
And she shall continue with their seed.
Come on.
To fear the Lord is fullness of wisdom.
To fear the Lord is the fullness of wisdom. Come on.
And filleth men with her fruits.
And do what?
And fill men with her fruits.
And filleth men with her fruits. What kind of fruits? Hold that and give me Galatians chapter 5, verse 22. Galatians chapter 5, verse 22. This is a precept to explain the fruits. Galatians chapter 5, verse 22.
Galatians chapter 5, verse 22.
This is going to point out the fruits that we should be filled with as God's people. Come on.
But the fruit of the Spirit.
But the what?
But the fruit of the Spirit.
Read.
Is love.
Is love.
Joy.
Come on.
Peace.
Come on.
Long suffering.
Which is patience. Come on.
Gentleness.
Read.
Goodness.
Read.
Faith.
Come on.
Meekness.
Humility. Come on.
Temperance.
Come on.
Against such there is no law.
Against such there is no law. So that's the fruit that we should be filled with according to the Most High's word. Now go back to Sirach.
Sirach chapter 1, verse 16. To fear the Lord is fullness of wisdom, and fill men with her fruits.
And fill men with her fruits, love, peace, joy, happiness. Come on.
She fill all their house with things desirable, and the garners with her increase.
Come on.
The fear of the Lord is a crown of wisdom.
Read.
Making peace.
Making what?
Making peace.
Which is also one of the fruits of the Spirit that we just read in Galatians chapter 5, verse 22. Come on.
And perfect health.
And what?
And perfect health.
So by having wisdom, it increases your health. It gives life to your body, life to your spirit. Come on.
To flourish.
To flourish, read.
Both which are the gifts of God.
So peace and perfect health are both gifts of the Most High. Come on.
And it enlarges their rejoicing that love him.
That love him. Come on.
Wisdom rain down skill and knowledge.
So the Lord said, wisdom bringeth down skill and knowledge. Come on.
Of understanding.
Of understanding. Come on.
And exalted them to honor that hold her fast.
Referring to wisdom. Come on.
The root of wisdom is to fear the Lord.
Read.
And the branches thereof are long life.
Come on.
The fear of the Lord driveth away sin.
Do what?
The fear of the Lord driveth away sin.
So the fear of the Most High drives